My name's Josh Boyer. I've been going to City Light for about 9 years. I met my wife in college. One of our first dates was actually going to church together. Kelly was actually baptized at City Light just a month or so after attending church for the first time, and we've been together for about 8 years, and we've been married for 4. So when the pandemic started, things got a little tough. Obviously we had to go all online, and that was a big struggle for me. I really enjoy being in person, worshiping as a group, so it was really difficult to kind of jump into this and feel disconnected. I wasn't someone that really enjoyed doing church via online, but I understood it was necessary at the time. So in October, I ended up losing my job, and that was really, really hard. And when we got to start meeting again at Plymouth Meeting in person, that was a huge blessing, because as I was wrestling with a lot of feelings and a sense of loss and direction as I looked for new work, a lot of the elders and pastors, Tim and Matt, all surrounded me and prayed for me, laid hands on me. And I didn't have that when we were online. So it was really huge for me to feel the presence of God and the comfort with those in our church who were able to see that I was hurting, to see that I needed to find direction, and the comfort that God was walking through my experience with me, that He had a plan for me. Because when you're isolated, you're quarantined, the only person you have is yourself, and the only voices you hear are yourself. And those are the most dangerous voices to hear. So I really am grateful and excited that I had the blessing of being in person, being at Plymouth Meeting. No matter how socially distanced we were or the rules we had to go by, it was just a wonderful opportunity. I'm excited to meet as a whole church again at Mishkan. I think it's just going to be an awesome experience. We haven't had that now for over a year and a half, and it's just going to be awesome to see God working in all of us. I think it's going to be just a total blessing to hear all these voices singing out as one, to be worshiping as one, and that's going to be an awesome opportunity. And yet I'm excited for the future too. As someone who lives in the Montgomery County area, if we possibly plant a church out here, that ability to grow God's kingdom and reach more people is something that is super exciting to me.